Hello everyone, my name is Jaybird and welcome back to Lucid9. Without any further ado, let's get right back to where we left off last time. It should be right here. When the lunch bell rings, everything seems to happen at once. Misaki leaps to her feet, snatches up her backpack, and storms to the classroom door. I hurriedly tap on her shoulder. I hurriedly tap her on the shoulder. Where are you off to? To track down Rui. To track down Rui, of course. You sound like you're stalking prey. Who says I'm not? And obviously, with no intention of slowing down, she barrels out of the room with a single purpose. As she does so, a group of girls race into the room, crowding around Elizabeth.
Is this you, Elizabeth? You won the art contest.
Gosh, is there anything you aren't good at? Oh, yuck. Why?
It's such an amazing painting. You're so cool.
Elizabeth smiles at her groupies, unusually gentle. Thank you. I forgot the voice I gave her. God damn it. I'll just give her a weird voice. Thank you. I'll give her a high-pitched tsundere. I'll give her a tsundere British voice.
Thank you.
No. She coughs delicately.
Sorry, my throat is feeling a bit. Sorry, my throat is feeling a bit dry.
Oh, stay right there. Oh, stay right here. I'll get some tea for you. Hurry up! Don't keep her waiting. Ah, yuck! Elizabeth smiles in appreciation as the groupie sprints out of the classroom. The whole display just makes me want to gag. Then Masato comes roaring in. I cringe, expecting yet another sales pitch for the track team, but he crushes past me, grabbing one of my hapless classmates. You! Who, me? You started a bitter family feud, you ignorant whelp. What? I've never seen you in my life. You mess with my little bro, you mess with me. Come here! Masato seizes the student's ear and drags him into the hallway, leaving a trail of gossiping students in his wake. Huh. Weird. I never knew Masato had a little brother. See ya, dude. What? Where are you going? To see applicants for my amazing club, of course. Are you interested in joining? It's called the Happy Club. Suddenly, I'm very glad that I have other plans. Have fun with that. He only beams. I will. And with that, he promptly disappears. That was oddly hectic for an ordinary school day. Well, at least it's convenient. Now I'm left to my own devices. Alright, Akira. It's time to have a few words with you. I enter the cafeteria with a laser focus, searching for the familiar head of blonde hair. I vaguely notice Yahiko gesturing exaggeratedly to a few skeptical students, but I pass over them. After a few minutes of circling the cafeteria, I still haven't caught sight of my intended target. Supperoni Sarge? Supperoni Sarge? Oh, it's her.
Pepperoni, Sarge.
I forgot the voice I gave her too. I quickly whip around and come face to face with the object of my search. A bright-eyed girl bubbling with energy, as demonstrated by her tendency to bounce on the balls of her feet. Hey, Akira.
It's been a while, Sarge.
I'm gonna give her a different voice. I'm sorry. I can't help but sigh.
I can't talk in a tsundere voice all the time. It's gonna die. It's gonna kill my voice and it's gonna kill my nose. Because it's a very nasally process.
Okay, I can't help but sigh. I can sense that the ensuing conversation will be a very long and difficult one. My name isn't Sarge.
I never said it was.
Then why do you keep calling me Sarge?
Because Sarge is short for sergeant.
She stops as if that's an adequate explanation. And
And I'm hungry, so let's get some food.
she skips to the buffet table to swipe her card. This girl. It's impossible to get a straight answer out of her. Akira is an interesting case. She and Rui joined drama club last year. That's how they became friends, or so they claim. It didn't take long for them to become close, and this year they're rooming together. Akira? Well, if I had to describe her, I'd say she's free-spirited, doing her own thing, off in her own world. She doesn't really associate much with us much, just Rui. She's a bit eccentric, though. I suppose in a refreshing way. I suppose. When we've gotten our food, Akira makes her way to an obscure corner of the cafeteria and digs through her bag, pulling out a green and white plaid blanket with a flourish.
I present to you Annette Diana Hellenson, the
something, because I can't read Roman numerals. I guess that's the 11th? I'm guessing that is the 11th. Or it could be 12th. The 11th. I crane my neck, trying to peek into her bag. Where?
Here.
She shakes the blanket. The blanket.
Oh, don't be rude. How would you feel if Annette Diana Hellenson, the 11th, not the 8th, the 11th called you the human all the time? Use her name.
I'm not going through all that effort just to spare the feelings of an inanimate object. She frowns at me, but gently lays the blanket on the floor.
Don't come crying if Annette Diana Hellenson, the 11th or something, whatever, Roman numerals, exacts retribution on you for the grave insult you just made.
I'm sure I'll live. Akira only shrugs and settles on the blanket. A few students in the background send us bewildered glances. Why don't we just sit at a table?
Why don't we just sit on the ground?
Chairs are meant to be sat on.
So's the ground.
What? Fine, you sit on the ground, I'll sit at the table. Akira sighs and obligingly stuffs Annette Diana Hellenson Roman numerals back into her bag.
You know, if Rui and I are like peas in a pod, you're like this awkward leaf that's growing really far down the stem. I see you all the time, but we never actually hang out.
That's not really fair. You choose not to hang out with us. On second thought, I'm not sure if I'd be able to handle Akira on a daily basis.
Aw, Sarge, I never said it was your fault.
Right. I gather myself as Akira takes a seat beside me and starts to dig in. The ankle incident. Just ask her about the ankle incident, and this whole nightmare will be over. Something interesting happened today.
Did you pretend that you were a cross-dressing duchess?
What?
Guess not. Too bad. That would have definitely been interesting.
Most brains have interconnected neurons, but I'm beginning to think that Akira's brain is structured without rhyme or reason. No, Rui tripped and injured her ankle.
Oh no!
Well, I don't think she actually injured it. She was running around on it just a few minutes later.
Did you carry her?
Yeah.
Piggyback?
Why does that matter?
Oh, the healing power of true love. How I envy your bond. You see, love is like antidepressants with herbal infusions. Most of the time, people just get involved so that they feel good, regardless of the actual result. But sometimes, if your bond is truly deep, it can actually physically heal you. Only sometimes, though, like maybe less than 0.001/16%.
I carried her bridal style, actually.
Bridal style? 10 times the healing power? 10 times the bond? Like a covenant bond? properties.
Her way of thinking is impressive, honestly. I don't even know how she makes these associations. Fuck. Look, Akira, can you just give me a straight answer?
The angle of an answer is irrelevant since an answer is an abstract concept and therefore is not subject to angles in the first place.
Right. Did you have anything to do with Ruri pretending to injure her ankle?
I plead the fifth.
Isn't that American?
Oh, right. I plead the 38th.
I can only cite this. Akira definitely had something to do with it. If past examples are anything to go by, she probably formed an elaborate plan and managed to convince Rui to go along with it. Look, I know Rui's your friend, but stop trying to matchmake us. Honestly, it's getting a little annoying.
Just like how you pretend that you don't notice Rui's feelings?
I take back everything I said about Akira being refreshing. She isn't refreshing at all. She's a meddler. Look, it isn't exactly your business. Can you just stay out of it?
Oh, but it is my business. More than you might think.
That sounds ominous. Still, it'll end up hurting Ruri. Do you want that?
Why would Rui get hurt?
Just let me deal with it, okay? It's already complicated enough.
It doesn't have to be.
This is just too much trouble. Look, Akira, what you're doing will only end up hurting Rui. If you just want to bug me, that's fine, but leave Rui out of it. I scoop up my dishes and leave the table before she has a chance to speak. Maybe it's rude, but I'm not encouraging any delusional fantasies regarding Rui and me. I head back to the classroom, spending the rest of lunch period half-heartedly studying. The game is oddly silent now. I'm kind of spooked. Afternoon classes pass by uneventfully. Elizabeth seems to be in a good mood from the praise of her groupies. She completely ignores me instead of hassling me. Yahiko is unusually quiet. Even Misaki is all but silent. From her clouded expression, I'd guess that her discussion with Rui didn't go too well. When the bell rings, I'm almost unsettled at how quiet the day was. I am too. It's so quiet. The lull of the afternoon seems to settle in every crevice of the classroom, bringing a haze of sleep with it. The teacher's voice slips into an indiscernible drone as every student struggles to keep their eyes open for the few remaining minutes of school. Understood? Alright, homeroom dismissed. Yay, it's not quiet anymore. Immediately, everyone bolts to their feet, chatting amicably as they make their way out of the classroom. Only the 4th day of school, and we're back, and we're already sick of it. I guess that's 3rd year for you. Actually, yes, it is. Although, technically speaking, in Japan, their 3rd year is their senior year, so I guess when I'm a senior, I'll better relate to this. Because I am a junior. Oh, hey, Misaki, did you see the new episode of Gover Mecha yesterday? Why, of course! I tuned in to the live stream the moment it opened. Oh, wow. It's the unexpected BFFs. So, what did you think? Well, when I saw that President Jade Graves spontaneously... Wait, sorry, no spoilers! You know, since Yama might not have seen it yet. Oh, right. How exceedingly generous of him. I thought it was entertaining as always. It was the best episode so far, wasn't it? It definitely was. Well, no offense, but I don't think the bar is set very high. What's this, man? Did you get a real girlfriend? A wild Masato appears. Masato, my man, how was your vengeance? Wait, what? Some punk paid a group of boys to bully Masato's little brother because he hates Masato. But I bet that Masa gave him a taste of his own medicine. Hell yeah, I did! You pick a fight with one Kurogane, you pick a fight with them all. With all of them. Wait, won't you get in trouble for hitting him? He'll definitely tattle on you. What? Hit him? Nah, man, I locked him in a room and taught him the cluster decomposition theorem. Made him write a paper on it in one sitting. Somehow, that sounds a lot more horrifying than just getting beat up.
Hi, I don't think we've met.
Who are you?
I transferred here yesterday. Misaki Kazehaya. Kazehaya, at your service.
She's super cool. She watches Gormecker and she's a model! That's cool. Name's Masato Korogane. I'm on the track team. He stops there. We wait for a moment, expecting a more elaborate introduction. And what? That's all that matters, ain't it? Ain't it? Not the fact that he's the president of the honors club or one of the top students in the school or third year.
I take it you enjoy track then?
Hell yeah! Track is like water. Without it, you die. Track is like air. Without it, you die. Track is like fried chicken. Without it, you die.
That's some dedication.
Yep, and I'm staying this way. Or my name's Yama Ishimoto. That was uncalled for.
Well, as long as you keep at it, I'm sure you can accomplish anything.
Says every cliche movie ever. They ignore me and firmly shake hands. Looks like she's becoming friends with everyone. Everyone except Rui, ironically enough. So, how do you all know each other? She, Yama, and Rui are childhood friends, actually. Whoa, really? Whoa, real? Whoa, real? Why ain't Rui here then? An awkward silence falls between Misaki and I, with a hapless Yahiko in the middle. Huh, now that you mention it, she should be here by now. You don't think she got called for cleanup duty, do you? We don't have cleanup duty, Yahiko. The school pays for janitors. Oh, that would explain a lot. How many years has he been at the school again? Hold on, someone give me a straight answer. Where's Rui? Misaki clears her throat and steels herself. We're not in the best of terms at the moment, but I'm working to resolve the issues as soon as possible. You sound like you're debugging some code, Miki. But it's true. We're not getting along particularly well. Masato inches away from her, suddenly cautious. Huh, I see. See what? You guys were just getting along. Masato turns to Miki with a grave expression. I don't know, man. Something about you seems sus. Seems sus. That's kind of harsh, but at least he told her up front. What? I should have seen it earlier, but yeah, you're too nice. Don't you work in the modeling industry? Ain't you supposed to be cutthroat and all that? It's not like I'm some kind of dastardly mastermind. Then what's the deal with you and Rui? I'd like to know that myself. She's the one ignoring me. They both stare at each other down. None of us budge. Ah, hell, I don't know. I'm going to track. He strides out of the classroom without any farewells or apologies. That was strange. Sorry about that, Misaki. Masa's not usually like that. Maybe he ate something funny? I doubt it. Well, this just got awkward. First Rui, now Masato's pushing Miki out into the cold. Usually they're the warmest and most inclusive people I know, but this time... Something save me. Anything. Ooh. Huh. That was convenient. Oh, hell yeah. Yama Ishimoto. I'll go ahead and assume that this is from Shigure. Café de la Paix. Café de la Paix. 5 p.m. Do not dare to be late, or I shall dock your pay. Also, I insist you share your location with me. Anything else? No. Wait, isn't this on a volunteer basis? What kind of pay am I getting? And the final message. Wait a minute. Does your phone even support location sharing? The answer is immediate. Yeah,
Yes.
but it's so old.
Some implements improve with age, Ishiyama. Unlike your brain, I predict.
Why am I working for this woman again? Whatever, I mashed a few buttons to share my location with her. It's not like she'll break into my house and steal my stuff, right? Since she's a detective in official capacity, she'd get in a lot of trouble. Wait, why am I legitimately entertaining this idea? Ugh, this woman terrifies me. Dude, why are you smiling? Huh? Smiling?
Grinning, as a matter of fact.
Grimacing, not grinning. There's a big difference. Sorry, but something came up. Turns out that I have to go. Oh, that's fine. I have my clubs to see too.
Oh, you have a club?
Yeah, I just started it. Want to join? It's called the Happy Club.
Oh, sorry, but
My work schedule limits my ability to participate in clubs. Oh, well, that makes sense. Wow, smooth. She should go into politics. Who in their right mind would actually want to join a group called the Happy Club? Then, ladies and gentlefellows, I shall be off. See ya! Bye, Yahiko. You too, Musaki.
have a good rest of the day, Yama.
And with that, we managed to barely salvage the awkward atmosphere as we go our separate ways. Well, guys, that's going to be it for this episode of Lucid9. If you enjoyed this episode of Lucid9, leave a like down below, leave a comment down below, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't, ring that notification bell, and remember, die safely. Bye-bye!